I think my mom would probably be Craig Biggio, just because he's known for being out there in the community. I would say my dad is probably Brad Ausmus, former catcher for the Astros, probably because my mom is obsessed with Brad Ausmus. She thinks he's really cute. My mom is more out there. She's the face that you see with all the targeting leadership and J-Serve and everything. And my dad's more behind the scenes, doing all helping with everything that you don't see. So for instance, at the J-Serve, when everyone comes into the theater in the JCC, my mom will be up there talking, but my dad will be say behind the stage or doing something to help.
It's so natural to be part of the J, to come to the J, and it's simply amazing all the things they do for kids, for babies, for young adults, for graduates, for adults after their careers. It's just amazing to me how much it's a part of the community, part of the fabric, and how natural it all is.
I have very fond memories of playing on the playground here, growing up knowing that being a part of giving back was an important part of growing up and really ingrained in who you are as a person.
The concept of Tikkun Olam is in the bedrock of Lauren's DNA. She and I share a pair of grandparents, Jean and Al Kaufman of blessed memory, who set the most incredible example in terms of giving back to a community from which they had taken so much joy and for which they felt so blessed to be a part of. So we had our grandparents as an example. And then, of course, Lauren had a front row seat growing up with Stephen and Ann Kaufman as her parents to maybe the two most incredible volunteer dynamos this community has ever seen. She and Jeremy have taken that baton and in their own unique and special ways have gone out and absolutely continued that tradition.
The thing I'm most proud of and has been probably the most meaningful for me is the intersection of my passion for leadership development and our future leaders in our community, which is really the Target Teen Leadership Program.
If I had one word to describe Jeremy as a leader, it would be the behind the scenes guy. He is involved in so many organizations, including the JCC, but just very quietly. He plays the advisor role, he plays the mentor role. It's a lot of one-on-one relationships and a lot of thoughtfulness and kindness that is usually felt but not always heard.
Everybody thinks he's sort of the tough businessman negotiator, but he actually is a softie. And he will cry at the drop of a hat, I guess, but he is a softie, so don't let his toughness fool you.
When the two of them take on anything, Lauren is the energy, she's the organization, she's the drive, she's the face. Jeremy is the foundational support to make sure that nothing gets lost along the way. He covers the details. He is in it 100% with his heart.
It's their #1 goal to do things for others to help the community thrive and to make it a better place to live for everyone.
It's a pleasure to be honored. It's with great humility that we're being honored, and really it's, in our mind, honoring the children, because that's all about our future.
We're humbled by the list of those who've been before us, by being with Scott, who's done an incredible amount for our entire city. So it is really for us the chance to once again be a part of the history of this incredible organization and continue to provide scholarships for those who are most in need to have the chance to partake in the incredible programming that happens here.